Nothing new to report except for the injuries, except Danny Gray was back today. E-Man and Armstead were back in individual, but didn't do any competitive periods. Go ahead. I thought it was good work. It's always nice to, change the scenery, go against some different people. I know our players like that, and always going against different fronts and schemes and different concepts is good for the monotony we've had. Yeah, that's a pretty big emphasis. I mean, just have a deal with Kevin. I mean, anyone throws a punch, we're going to kick him out. So a practice, and we know how important to get this practice work is right now, and that's what we stress. Guys, we need to practice, and if you fight, you're going to be out of there. So do everything you can to not. Trey's done a good job. I thought he had a good day today, and we're in the middle of camp, so you have some good, some bad, but he's getting better throughout the whole process. I mean, good at times, bad at times. Kind of like all that is. When you drop back, you get in some third down situations. That's what you expect. Some of those 2 minutes, that's what you expect. Always want to do better, but it was about what I expected.
Debo caught it, but he was a little bit behind him, a little bit off rhythm. How is Trey in sort of that short stuff where you want to sort of set up the guy for react yards? I mean, is that a concern for you at all?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you always want to hit guys perfectly in stride. It's a little tough behind the line of scrimmage on those plays because you got some run-pass options, but, I mean, he's hard on himself with it, and when you get guys in space, the better you can hit them in stride, the more yak they can get. Just being more consistent. I mean, gets a little better at everything, which is what you need to do for rookies coming in, especially the lack of experience Trey had. So you throw everything at him, and sometimes he gets one down, and then you go a bunch of new stuff, and then that takes a step back. So that's been the process here throughout all last year, and coming into this year, just in every single area, the consistency of it, not having to take 2 steps back as much. As I keep saying, the more he plays, the more reps he gets, the better he'll get. Right now, I'm not expecting to, but I mean, we're day to day with that. We'll see how practice goes tomorrow, and there's a chance he will, but that was the original plan. We didn't think he was going to earn that spot, and so whether he's out there with the ones or not, it's. No one really is slotted that way except for the depth charts we got to give you guys for preseason. So we wanted to give him opportunities being the vet and with younger guys coming in, but we got to see enough that where we felt the younger guys were going to have a chance. So we want to give them some reps, and Denard's been awesome for us. What he helped last year stepping in that game, he was a good player for us this offseason, and we'll see how these guys do, and if it doesn't work out, hopefully somebody can come back. Yeah, Womack, I mean, I think everyone saw him during the game, and he did a real good job. He's done a decent job in practice, too. We have some safeties who we can mix there also, so there's still some competition, but, yeah, we've been happy with how he's been so far.
Kyle, there's 10 new head coaches this year, 5 of them are first-year guys. What kind of advice would you have for a guy like Kevin? Feel like he's just the first year.
Just be himself. I mean, be aggressive in everything you do. Don't hesitate, or if you believe in something, I mean, there's a reason you've gotten this opportunity. Listen to everybody and the people who have the experience, but when you have an opinion and you want to go somewhere, don't hesitate and don't look back.
Is it odd to you that there's only 5 guys that have got their job 4 seasons and yourself?
Yes, that is a little weird. But I guess that's why I'm starting to get grayer each year, getting older. Yeah, we've never worked together, but our paths have been real close together. So, I mean, I remember studying the heck out of him coming out of San Diego State. That was my first year as a quarterback coach, so I was aware of him as a player. And then when he got into the league, he's been with a bunch of close people of mine, being, I think, with Pedden in the group at Cleveland, being with Sean and those guys in Washington and the Rams. He's been in San Francisco with a number of coaches on our staff. So I've been able to get to know Kevin, never worked with him, but he's an awesome dude, and you guys got a hell of a coach.
Trey came out of a small school, as everybody knows. Was that ever an issue in his progress? And if it was,
Yeah, I mean, everyone everyone's a product of their experiences before they come. And so when you play at a smaller school, there's some things to that you got to get later, and there's some things so that it helps also. So he's just like anyone else, but that's his situation. And he got 2 games last year, and when he gets in the season this year, we'll find out. Never.
But, all right, so Trey, like, he led the team out of the tunnel.
He what?
He led the team out of the tunnel preseason opener, and then he broke down the team. Is that something just happens organically? Or certain moments he signs, hey, Fred, it's your turn to break down the team. Does that just happen?
I think so. I don't assign people, and I'm definitely not out there in that. So it'd probably be better to ask those guys.
Hey, Kyle, did you get a chance to say hi to Kirk Cousins or anything along those lines yet?
No, I didn't get a chance to see him. I'm sure I will here in the next day or so, but no, we were on separate fields, and you guys got a big facility here, so it was harder to run into people than it is at ours. But no, Kirk's awesome. Love to catch up, but we didn't get a chance to practice today.
Is your dad coming out?
Yeah, he got in last night. He was able to be here at practice, so we'll watch these 2 days. Huh? I was. 14 days. I don't know exactly. I was born in the middle of December, and we left when college football ended, so it was pretty fast. It was like by January. I was cold. No, I don't have any memories except I had a Minnesota Social Security number. So.
Well, Trey is from Minnesota. Is there no sentimentality or NFL to give him a couple reps and set during the game?
Now that you reminded me that he is, maybe I'll think about it. But no, not at all. Sorry.